All right, black belts, adults, working on our warm up here for week 2. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our right leg back, hands up, and we're gonna work on that Z step. So the front foot is gonna jab step, as if I'm going to come in with a blitz, all right, to attack my opponent. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to induce them to throw that side kick. I want them to think I'm attacking them so that I can use that to my advantage. So this jab step is just a nice, easy, quick step. Sometimes I want to fake that front hand to get that reaction. As I do that, I'm already going to be stepping with the back foot to the angle so that then I can re-attack. All right, so what I want to do is I'm faking my attack, getting a reaction, and then I want to attack that reaction. Okay, so now, again, jab step, nice and easy. I don't want to overextend. I don't want to really close the distance at all. All I'm trying to do is because we're in our fighting rhythm and we're in kicking range, I want to get them to react with that front leg. So that's the whole point of this drill. So I'm gonna attack with that front hand, fake with it, and as that foot lands, this one's gonna get to the angle this way, and then I'm gonna drive right back into my target. So we're gonna do 10 of these on each side, just a footwork drill, okay? Hands up, 1, 2, 3. So as you saw there, I started in the middle of this square, and I'm gonna end up where my opponent would be standing, all right? So that's the point of this drill. So I jab step, fake that front hand, I skip to the side, and then I drive back into that target. So I want you to think about it kind of like you would if you were on skates. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so we did that triangle drill that we did earlier in the week, or last week. It's a drill. This is kind of similar to that kind of setup if you wanted to put some tape on the floor and see where you wanted to step. I'm starting in one spot. I'm gonna get to that top of that triangle, and I'm gonna come back to the opposite side of that triangle, okay? Now, from this point in time, you should have given me 5 or 6 or 7 of those Z steps. So again, we're in our rhythm. Fake, I'm gonna fake, pop, pop, and come back. Slide back into that spot, okay? I'm in my rhythm, hands are up. 1, 2, 3, and back. All right, one more time. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Then you'll hop change and give me the other side. Remember, front foot is attacking. As I do that, as it lands, I'm skipping the angle and then coming back to my spot. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, and back. All right? So, again, give me 10 of those on each side. Take your time. Make sure in between your drill, you're in your rhythm. You're not leaking. Your feet aren't too far apart. When I do this jab step, it's just literally this. So I'm not really stepping with it and changing my weight. You see my hips change? I don't want to do that. My hips are going to stay here so that I can explode to this target here and then come back. So that's kind of the point of that jab step, is just that action, this action. Maybe I've punched them in the face already, so I know I'm going to get that reaction with that side kicker if somebody wants to keep me away from them. You got somebody who doesn't like to punch, it's a great way because they want to kick you before you get to them. So you can exploit that if you do this footwork correctly. All right, so after those 10 Z steps, I want you guys to give me 25 jumping jacks, okay? Now, when we do our jumping jacks this time, okay, we're going to air jump. So give me 25 air jumps, okay? Adults, you guys just give me 25 jumping jacks, you real adults. You teenagers, I want those air jumps, okay? Give me as high as you can, 25 of them, okay? So remember, I want you to explode off the floor when you're doing those air jumps, okay? Get those hands all the way above the head. Make it as high and as strong as you can and as fast. I don't want to do an air jump like this and then stop. I want it fast, okay? So when you're done with that, we're gonna stretch out. So spread those feet 2 shoulders width apart, down to the middle. We'll go to the middle. Okay, we'll go to each leg. You know, anywhere from 8, 10 seconds per stretch. Okay, back to the middle. Don't forget your leans. What this stretch is meant for is to create your side kick chamber on the base leg. So this is that side kick chamber, and I want this knee to get tight so that when I pick up, that side kick chamber is the same position, okay? Now, without putting your hands on the floor, I want you to be able to get to that other side, keeping your heel, base leg on the floor as best as you can, okay? Stand back up from the middle and up, okay? Get you the quad stretch in. A lot of times with this one, I like to try and stand up and really drag that knee back, okay? Same thing on this side, as you can see from this angle, as I'm here. I want to take that knee and extend back, and I can feel that stretch all the way up my hip, through my hip flexor, okay? So, with that, now we're going to do that Z step again for our kicking drill. Now, most of you have probably already done this, so you know what's coming. We're going to throw that Z step with that punch, and as I get to my angle, I'm going to take that leg that did the jab step, and I'm going to side kick as I slide into that target, okay? So we're here, jab step, angle, pick that leg up immediately into that side kick. All right, so we're gonna give me 10 of those on each side. So jab step, fake that punch. 1, 2, pop. Okay, make sure those hands are up. Get back to your spot. 1, 2, side kick, step back. All right, give me 10 of those on each side. One thing to keep in mind, again, as I do that Z step, don't leak over that front hip. You don't want to really put any weight on that jab step. It's literally like, I want you to think about putting your foot at the top of the pool water, but without actually getting your foot wet. So you're just gonna kind of very, very lightly touch it as you drive to that outside area to get to that angle, okay? So this side, jab step, jab 1, side kick, get back, okay? 10 times each side, then give me 10 stretch kicks on each side, keeping that leg nice and straight, swing it up nice and high all the way up. 10 times on each side, give me my 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, grab yourself a drink of water, meet us on the mat for more drills.